CD3 American English File, 3rd edition, Level 2 Student Book by Christina Latham Koenig, Clive Oxenden, Jerry Lambert, and Paul Seligson. Published in copyright Oxford University Press, 2021. 5.16 1. Heart. 2.
Teeth.
3. Muscles. 4.
Bones.
5. Blood. 5.17 1.
I'm very stressed today. I have too much work.
My boss talks too much.
2.
My diet is unhealthy. I eat too many cookies.
3.
I don't want to go out tonight. I'm too tired.
5.18 1.
Do you eat enough vegetables?
I don't drink enough water.
2.
Jane doesn't sleep enough. She's always tired.
3.
Our refrigerator isn't big enough for a family of 5.
I don't go to bed early enough during the week.
5.19
Up. Much. Drug. Muscles. None. Enough. Blood.
5.20 1.
Can you pass me the butter?
2. Do you work or study? 3.
Your sister's very young.
4. I don't have any money. 5.
Is today going to be sunny?
6. The weather's going to be lovely. 7.
2 single ice cream vanilla cones and 1 double.
8. What do you want for lunch? 9.
What's the biggest city in your country?
10. She's usually serious, but she can be very funny. 5.21
Hey, Rob, come on. Keep up.
Sorry, I'm a bit tired this morning.
You aren't exactly in good shape, are you?
I know. I think I'm eating too much.
Then eat less.
It isn't easy. I eat out all the time. And the portions in American restaurants are enormous.
You don't do enough exercise.
I walk a lot.
Walking isn't enough, Rob. Do you do anything to keep fit?
I cycle when I'm in London.
So why don't you get a bike here?
I'm only here for another 3 weeks. Anyway, my hotel's near the office. I don't need a bike.
You know, Jennifer goes running all the time, before and after work. But I just think that running is just so boring. I mean, where's the fun?
Yeah, I'm not very keen on running.
So why don't you play basketball with me and my friends?
Okay, that's a great idea. But I don't have any trainers.
Trainers? Oh, sneakers. You can buy some.
Is there a sports shop near here?
Sure. There's one across the street.
$5.22
Why don't you get a bike?
That's a good idea, but I'm only here for a month.
Why don't you come and play basketball?
That's a great idea.
5.23. 1.
What letters do you often see in clothes that tell you the size?
XS, S, M, L, and XL.
2.
What do the letters in the clothes mean?
XS is extra small, S is small, M is medium, L is large, and XL is extra large.
3.
What's the name of the room where you can try on clothes?
A fitting room.
4.
What's the name of the piece of paper a salesperson gives you when you buy something?
A receipt.
5.
How do you say these prices?
£25.99, 75 pence, $45, 15 cents, €12.50.
5.24.
Can I help you, sir?
Yes, do you have these in an 8?
Just a minute. I'll go and check. Here you are. These are an 8. Do you want to try them on?
No thanks, I'm sure they'll be fine. How much are they?
They're $83.94.
Oh, it says $72.99.
Yes, but there's an added sales tax of 15%.
Oh, okay. Do you take MasterCard?
Sure. Can I help you?
Yes, I bought these about half an hour ago.
Yes, I remember. Is there a problem?
Yes, I'm afraid they're too small.
What size are they?
They're an 8, but I take a UK 8.
Oh, right. Yes, a UK 8 is a US 9.
Do you have a pair?
I'll go and check. Just a minute. I'm sorry, but we don't have these in a 9. But we do have these, and they're the same price. Or you can have a refund.
I'll take this pair then, please.
No problem. Do you have the receipt?
Yes, here you are.
Brilliant.
$5.25.
Can I help you, sir?
Yes, do you have these in an 8?
Just a minute. I'll go and check. Here you are. These are an 8. Do you want to try them on?
No thanks, I'm sure they'll be fine. How much are they?
They're $83.94.
Oh, it says $72.99.
Yes, but there's an added sales tax of 15%.
Oh, okay. Do you take MasterCard?
Sure. Can I help you?
Yes, I bought these about half an hour ago.
Yes, I remember. Is there a problem?
Yes, I'm afraid they're too small.
What size are they?
They're an 8. But I take a UK 8.
Oh, right. Yes, a UK 8 is a US 9.
Do you have a pair?
I'll go and check. Just a minute. I'm sorry, but we don't have these in a 9. But we do have these, and they're the same price. Or you can have a refund.
I'll take this pair then, please.
No problem. Do you have the receipt?
Yes, here you are.
Brilliant.
5.26.
Hi, Jenny.
Oh, hi.
Have you had a good day?
Oh, meetings. What about you?
It was great. I went to Brooklyn and met some really interesting people.
And you had time to go shopping, too.
What? Oh, yeah. I've just bought these.
What are they?
A pair of trainers. Sneakers.
Nice. Why did you buy sneakers?
I think I need to get a bit fitter.
Oh, I'm impressed. I go running every morning in Central Park.
Do you?
It's so beautiful early in the morning. Why don't you come with me?
Sure. Why not?
Great. I'll come by your hotel tomorrow morning.
Okay. What time?
6:45?
6:45.
45.
Can we make it a bit later? Say 7:45?
That's too late, Rob. Let's make it 7:15.
Okay.
Excellent. See you later.
Great.
Basketball and running, Rob? You must have a lot of energy.
Yeah.
Five 5.27. 1,
Have you had a good day?
2,
Oh, meetings.
3,
Why don't you come with me?
4,
Can we make it a bit later?
5,
Let's make it 7:15.
6.1. 1,
Did you find your keys?
2,
Did you send the email?
3,
I never remember people's names.
4,
What time does the movie start?
5,
Please turn on the air conditioning.
6.2. Opposite verbs. 10,
Arrive early.
Leave.
6,
Break your phone.
Fix. Repair.
4,
Buy a house.
Sell.
15,
Download a song.
Upload.
3,
Find your keys.
Lose.
7,
Forget a name.
Remember.
2,
Lend money to somebody.
Borrow.
16,
Love cooking.
Hate.
14,
Miss a train.
Catch.
8,
Pass an exam.
Fail.
17,
Pick up somebody at the airport.
Drop off.
1,
Push the door.
Pull.
12,
Send an email.
Get. Receive.
5,
Start a race.
Finish.
11,
Teach math.
Learn.
9,
Turn on the TV.
Turn off.
13,
Win a game.
Lose.
6.3. 1,
This check-in line is really slow.
Don't worry, it'll start moving. Optimist.
This check-in line is really slow.
I know. We'll miss the flight. Pessimist. 2.
Let's drive to the restaurant.
We'll never find anywhere to park. Pessimist.
Let's drive to the restaurant.
Yes, it'll be quicker. Optimist. 3.
I lent my brother some money.
I'm sure he'll pay you back. Optimist.
I lent my brother some money.
You won't see it again. Pessimist. 4.
I'm taking my driver's test tomorrow.
It'll go well. You'll see. Optimist.
I'm taking my driver's test tomorrow.
You won't pass. Pessimist. 5.
I'm selling my old laptop on eBay.
You'll sell it easily. Optimist.
I'm selling my old laptop on eBay.
Nobody will buy it. Pessimist. 6.
Hooray! Our team made the final.
Yes, but we'll lose. Pessimist.
Hooray! Our team made the final.
Yes, I'm sure we'll win. Optimist. 7.
I'm taking Japanese classes next week.
That'll be interesting. Optimist.
I'm taking Japanese classes next week.
You'll never learn it. Pessimist. 8.
We're going to see the movie in Spanish.
You won't understand a word. Pessimist.
We're going to see the movie in Spanish.
You'll love it, and it'll be good practice. Optimist. 6.4. 1.
I'm seeing Jessica at 6.
She'll be late.
The movie's in French. We won't understand anything.
2.
It's a great book. I'm sure you'll like it.
I don't think it'll rain tomorrow.
6.5.
I'll be late. I'll be late for work.
You'll never learn.
He'll pay. He'll pay you back.
It'll go well.
We'll miss the flight.
6.6. 1.
I want to go with you.
2. They won't come tonight. 3.
You won't find a job.
4. We want to learn Russian. 5.
They want to sell their house.
6. We won't win the game. 6.7.
Today's topic is positive thinking. We all know that people who are positive enjoy life more than people who are negative and pessimistic. But scientific studies show that positive people are also healthier. They get better more quickly when they are sick, and they live longer. A recent study has shown that people who are optimistic and think positively live, on average, 9 years longer than pessimistic people. So let's hear what you, the listeners, think. Do you have any ideas to help us be more positive in our lives?
6.8.
Our first caller this evening is Andy. Hi, Andy. What's your tip for being positive?
Hello. Well, I think it's very important to live in the present and not in the past. Don't think about mistakes you made in the past. You can't change things now. The important thing is to think about how you can do things better now and in the future.
Thank you, Andy. And now we have another caller. What's your name, please?
Hi, my name's Julie. My tip is think positive thoughts, not negative ones. We all have negative thoughts sometimes, but when we start having them, we need to stop and try to change them into positive ones. Like if you have an exam tomorrow and you start thinking, I'm sure I'll fail, then you'll fail the exam. So you need to change that negative thought to a positive thought. Just think to yourself, I'll pass. I do this and it usually works.
Thank you, Julie. And our next caller is Martin. Hi, Martin.
Hi. My tip is don't spend a lot of time following the news online or on TV. It's always bad news, and it just makes you feel depressed. Read a book or listen to your favorite music instead, and you won't feel so bad.
Thanks, Martin. Good tip. And our next caller is Miriam. Miriam?
Hi.
Hi, Miriam. What's your tip?
Every week, make a list of all the good things that happen to you on your phone or on a piece of paper. Then if you're feeling a little sad or depressed, read the list and it'll make you feel better.
Thanks, Miriam. And our last call is from Michael. Hi, Michael. We're listening.
Hi. I think it's good to try to use positive language when you speak to other people. You know, if your friend has a problem, don't say, I'm sorry, or, oh, you poor thing. Say something positive like, don't worry, everything will be okay. That way, you'll make the other person think more positively about their problem.
Thank you, Michael. Well, that's all we have time for. A big thank you to all our callers.
6.9.
Earlier this year, 10 years after Steve sent the letter, some construction workers were renovating the living room in Carmen's mother's house in Spain. When they were working on the fireplace, they found Steve's letter. They gave it to Carmen's sister, and she sent the letter to Carmen in Paris. Carmen was now 42, and she was still single.
When I got the letter, I didn't call Steve immediately because I was so nervous. I kept picking up the phone and putting it down again. I almost didn't call him at all, but I knew that I had to make the call.
Carmen finally made the call, and Steve answered the phone. He was also now 42, and he was also single.
I couldn't believe it when she called. I just moved to a new house, but luckily I kept my old phone number.
Steve and Carmen arranged to meet in Paris a few days later.
When we met, it was like a movie. We ran across the airport and into each other's arms. Within 30 seconds of seeing each other again, we were kissing. We fell in love all over again.
Last week, the couple got married, 17 years after they first met.
I never got married in all those years, but now I have married the man I've always loved.
6.10.
I won't stay for dinner. I think I'll go home early.
I'll help you with your homework.
I'll open the door for you.
I'll always love you.
I won't tell anybody.
6.11. First syllable.
We'll offer him the job.
I promise to come.
Can I borrow your car?
It'll never happen.
Please practice the sentences.
Second syllable.
We'll decide later.
I don't agree.
When do you arrive?
They complain about everything.
It'll depend on the weather.
Don't forget your keys.
Let's invite her.
Which do you prefer?
You'll receive it in a week.
Can you repair this, please?
6.12.
Decide.
Offer.
Promise.
Agree.
Arrive.
Borrow.
Complain.
Depend.
Forget.
Happen.
Invite.
Practice.
Prefer.
Receive.
Repair.
6.13. 1.
Are you feeling better?
Yes, I think I'll go back to work tomorrow.
2.
The shirt you bought me is too small.
Don't worry, I'll take it back to the store and exchange it. I still have the receipt.
3.
Hi, Jack. It's me, Karen.
I can't talk now. I'm driving. I'll call you back in 15 minutes.
4.
That's my pen you're using.
It is? Sorry, I'll give it back in a minute.
5.
Can you lend me $20? I'll pay you back next week.
Okay, here you are.
6.
Where did you buy those shoes?
I got them online, but they're too big. I think I'll send them back.
6.14.
So tell me, what did you dream about?
I was at a party. The room was full of people.
What were they doing?
They were laughing and talking.
And then what happened?
Then suddenly I was in a garden. There were a lot of flowers.
Flowers, yes. What kind of flowers?
I couldn't see. It was a little dark. And I could hear music. Somebody was playing the violin.
The violin. Go on.
And then I saw an owl, a really big owl, in a tree.
How did you feel? Were you frightened of it?
No, not frightened, really. No. But I remember I felt incredibly cold, especially my feet. They were freezing. And then I woke up.
Your feet. Very interesting. Very interesting. Were you wearing any shoes?
No, I wasn't.
Tell me, have you ever had this dream before?
No, never. So what does it mean, Doctor?
6.15.
So what does it mean, Doctor?
Well, first the party. A party is a group of people. This means that you're going to meet a lot of people. I think you're going to be very busy.
At work?
Yes, at work. You work in an office, I think.
Yes, that's right.
I think the party means you are going to have a lot of meetings. Maybe in the future, you'll have a meeting with your boss about a possible promotion.
Well, it's possible. I hope so. What about the garden and the flowers? Do they mean anything?
Yes, flowers are a positive symbol. So the flowers mean that you are feeling positive about the future. So perhaps you already knew about this possible promotion?
No, I didn't. But it's true I am very happy at work, and I feel very positive about my future. That's not where the problems are. My problems are with my love life. Does my dream tell you anything about that?
Yes, it does. You're single, aren't you?
Yes, well, divorced.
Because the violin music tells me you want some romance in your life. You're looking for a partner, perhaps.
Yes, I am. In fact, I met a woman last month. I really like her. I think I'm in love with her. I'm meeting her tonight.
In your dream, you saw an owl in a tree?
Yes, an owl, a big owl.
The owl represents an older person. I think you'll need to ask this older person for help. Maybe this older person is me? Maybe you need my help?
Well, yes. What I really want to know is, does this person, this woman, love me?
6.16.
Well, yes. What I really want to know is, does this person, this woman, love me?
You remember the end of your dream? You were feeling cold?
Yes, my feet were very cold.
Well, I think perhaps you already know the answer to your question.
You mean she doesn't love me?
No, I don't think so. I think you will need to find another woman. I'm sorry. Perhaps you can find someone.
6.17. Simple present.
I live downtown.
She doesn't smoke.
Present continuous.
He's looking for a new job.
I'm leaving tomorrow.
Simple past.
We saw a good movie last night.
We didn't do anything yesterday.
Past continuous.
He was working in Chiang Mai.
What were you doing at 7 o'clock?
Be going to plus base form.
I'm going to see Tom tonight.
Look, it's going to snow.
Will, won't, plus base form.
You'll love New York.
I'll call her later.
I'll help you.
I'll pay you back tomorrow.
Present perfect.
I finished the book.
Have you ever been to Iran?
6.18. 1.
The room was incredibly dark.
2.
The room was really dark.
3.
The room was very dark.
4.
The room was fairly dark.
5.
The room was a little bit dark.
6.
The room was not very dark.
6.19.
Tree, dream, mean, beach, clean, easy, jeans, meet, really, speak.
Egg. Already. Breakfast. Sweater. Weather.
train, break, great.
Chair. Air. Where.
Ear, clear, dear, fear, here, near.
Bird. Earn. Learn.
6.20. 1.
What does my dream mean about the beach?
2.
We've already had breakfast.
3.
Great, it's time for a break.
4,
Oh dear, I hear nobody is near to help us.
6.21. 1.
Do you have more free time than 3 years ago?
I actually definitely do have more free time than I did a couple of years ago. So I actually just graduated from college. This is my first year working full-time. So working 9 to 5 frees up your evenings, so definitely more free time than before.
2.
What's the most beautiful city you've ever been to?
That's such a good question. I think probably Athens.
Why?
It's absolutely gorgeous. The Acropolis, the Parthenon, the sights are beautiful. Yeah, it's the best place to go.
3.
What do you drink in a typical day?
In a typical day, I usually just drink a lot of coffee and water, sometimes juice.
Is there anything you drink too much of?
I probably drink too much coffee.
Is there anything you don't drink enough of?
I don't drink enough water most days, but I'm trying to get better.
4.
Are you an optimist or a pessimist?
I am a realist. More pessimistic than optimistic.
5.
Do you often dream about the same thing?
Yes, I do. I had a really, really awful teacher at high school for history, and she was always really mean. And when I finished high school, I always dreamed that she would say, you will never pass your A-levels. And now I always dream of the same teacher from high school telling me you will never finish your degree. So that's kind of weird, yeah.
7.1. Simon.
When I was about 30, I got a job working as an editor in a publishing company. It was my first office job, and, I didn't really know what to wear, but, for the interview I wore a suit. In fact, I bought the suit specially for the interview. I got the job, so I thought that must be okay, so, on the first day, I went to work wearing a suit and tie. I got to work early. I wanted to make a good impression, and I was the first person in the office, so I went in, I found my desk with my name on it, and I sat down, and there were a few papers and documents for me to read, so I started reading those. I turned on my computer, and after about 10-15 minutes, the other people in the office started to arrive, and I noticed that nobody else was wearing a suit, and I thought, okay, it's not a big problem. So I introduced myself to the other people. I said, "Hello, how are you? Hello, nice to meet you." And the next thing someone said to me was, "My computer's really slow. Do you think you know what the problem is?" And I said, No, not really. So then I introduced myself to somebody else and said, "Hello, nice to meet you." And she replied, "Hello, nice to meet you." And then she said, "Do you know how I can connect my computer to the printer?" And I said, "No, I have no idea how to do that." Anyway, I went back to work, and about half an hour later, I had a meeting with my boss, and she said, "How's it going?" And I said, "Yeah, it's all going well. Everybody seems really nice. Just one thing. Why does everybody think I can fix their computer?" And she looked at me and what I was wearing, and she said, "It's your suit. Nobody in this office wears a suit, so they think you're from the IT department and you've come to help with a computer problem. They're the only ones who wear suits." So I never wore it again, to this day.
Claire.
It was my first day at work as a teacher at a language school, and they asked me to come the first week of the new school year to observe some teachers, to watch their lessons, and then I was going to start teaching the following week. But when I arrived there, they told me that one of the teachers was sick, and they asked me to take the class, and it was 3-year-old kids. So I was in a class with about 10 3-year-olds who were running around. My boss gave me a storybook to read to them, but the kids couldn't speak any English. I'd never taught, never been trained to teach children that small. I tried to read the book to two of them, but the others were running around, shouting and hitting each other. And at the worst possible moment, just when all of them were being really noisy and not doing anything I was telling them to, my boss, the director of the school, opened the door and just looked at me. I felt terrible, but then she said, "These children are too young for you, aren't they?" And I said yes. I was nearly crying. Luckily after that, she never gave me any classes with really young children, but it was the most stressful class I've ever tried to teach.
7.2 Verb forms. 1. Verbs plus infinitive. 1.
We've decided to go to France for our vacation.
2.
Don't forget to turn off all the lights.
3.
We hope to see you again soon.
4.
I'm learning to drive. My test is next month.
5.
I need to go to the supermarket. I don't have any milk.
6.
He offered to help me with my suitcase.
7.
They're planning to get married soon.
8.
He pretended to be sick, but he wasn't really.
9.
He's promised to pay me back when he gets a job.
10.
Remember to bring your dictionaries to class tomorrow.
11.
It was very cloudy and it started to rain.
12.
I'm trying to find a job, but it's very hard.
13.
I want to catch the 6 o'clock train.
14.
I'd like to buy a new car next month.
7.3 1.
You need to be on time.
Try not to talk too much.
2.
It'll be nice to meet new people.
It's important not to be late.
3.
I don't know where to go or what to do.
4.
Why did you wear a suit?
To make a good impression. I wore a suit to make a good impression.
7.4
I want to come.
It's difficult to say.
Try not to be late.
7.5 1.
Have you ever tried to learn something new and failed?
2.
How important is it to know how to drive?
3.
How long do you usually spend deciding what to wear in the morning?
4.
Have you ever forgotten to turn off your phone during a class or concert?
5.
Where are you hoping to go for your next vacation?
6.
Are you planning to go anywhere next weekend?
7.
Would you like to work or study in another country?
8.
Have you ever pretended to be sick when you weren't?
9.
Do you think it's important to learn to cook at school?
10.
Do you think it's possible to stay friends with an ex-boyfriend or girlfriend?
Seven 7.6. 2. Verbs plus gerund. 1.
I enjoy reading in bed.
2.
Have you finished cleaning up your room?
3.
I want to go on working until I'm 70.
4.
I hate being late when I'm meeting someone.
5.
I like having breakfast in a cafe.
6.
I love waking up early on a sunny morning.
7.
I don't mind doing the ironing. It's very relaxing.
8.
She spends hours talking on the phone.
9.
It started raining at 5:30 in the morning.
10.
Please stop making so much noise. I can't think.
11.
I don't feel like cooking today. Let's go out for lunch.
7.7. 1.
Eating outside in the summer makes me feel good.
Happiness is getting up late and not going to work.
2.
I love having breakfast in bed.
I hate not getting to the airport early.
3.
I'm thinking of buying a new car.
Jim left without saying goodbye.
7.8.
The capital city of Estonia, Tallinn, is one of the most beautiful cities on the Baltic coast. It is also one of the world's smart cities, which means that technology plays an important role in people's lives and in business. But some people in Tallinn are using the internet for something very unusual. It's called the Bank of Happiness, but it's a very different kind of bank. Nobody pays money into the bank, and the bank doesn't lend money to anybody. Instead, the Bank of Happiness is a forum where thousands of people from Estonia and other countries too connect with each other, and they offer or receive services completely free of charge. Here's how it works. You register, and you post what you are offering or what you need. It's really easy. For example, people offer to do the shopping for somebody or walk their dog. Other people post things like, I need someone who can fix my car, or can anybody translate an email into French for me? But the important thing is that nobody pays any money. Everything is free. The bank was started over 5 years ago by a 39-year-old Estonian woman, Airi Kivi. She is a psychologist and a family therapist, and her goal was to make people think and act with their hearts.
I thought we need something like this Bank of Happiness, where people can meet each other and help each other, do something cool. The Estonian economy was also having problems at the time. A little bit later, I thought, wow, the Bank of Happiness is perfect for this economic crisis. A lot of people are unemployed and they can use our bank. In the Bank of Happiness, people don't need to pay each other back. For example, a teenager will do the shopping for his old neighbor, and maybe the neighbor can't do anything for him in return, but then perhaps the neighbor will post a comment on the site and tell people about what the teenager did. And then another person who sees this will probably do something to help the teenager. The principle of the bank is that it's not money and things that make people happy. What really makes them happy is doing things for other people.
7.9.
Shopping.
Nothing.
Ironing.
Going.
Doing.
7.10. 1.
A. Bang. B. Bank.
2.
A. Thing. B. Think.
3.
A. Sing. B. Sink.
4.
A. Ping. B. Pink.
7.11. 1.
The news about the bank really surprised me.
2.
One thing I hate about supermarkets is standing in the checkout line.
3.
Please, could you put the dirty dishes in the sink?
4.
I think you have a message. I just heard your phone ping.
7.12.
There were 4 tests for me to complete in San Juan, Puerto Rico. I had to order a drink and a sandwich in a cafe, ask the price, and understand it. Then I had to ask for directions on the street and follow them. Then I had to get a taxi to a historical building in San Juan, and finally, I had to call somebody and leave a message on their voicemail. There were just 3 rules. You must not use a dictionary or phrasebook app. You must only speak Spanish, and you can't use your hands or mime or write anything down.
7.13.
I have to speak English at work.
She has to get up at 7 every day.
We don't have to wear a uniform at this school.
He doesn't have to work on Saturdays.
Do I have to buy a grammar book?
What time does she have to get up in the morning?
7.14.
You must do your homework tonight.
She must clean up her room before she goes out.
You must not leave your bags here.
You can't bring food into the library.
7.15.
I arrived at the airport in San Juan, Puerto Rico, where I met Nilda. Hola, soy Max.
Encantada. Soy Nilda.
Nilda took me to my hotel, and that evening we went to eat, and it was time for my first test. I had to order a sandwich and a drink in a cafe, and then ask for the check. I sat down at a table, and I tried to order a soda and a chicken sandwich. Por favor, una refresco y un empanado de pollo.
Enseguida.
Terrific. The waiter understood me the first time. My pronunciation wasn't perfect, but I got my soda and my sandwich. I really enjoyed it. But then the more difficult part, asking for the check. ¿Cuánto es?
$6.90.
¿Cómo?
$6.90.
$6.90. I understood. Nilda gave me 8 points for the test. I was very happy with that. Next, we went out on the street. Test number 2 was asking for directions and understanding them. We were on a narrow street, and I had to stop someone and ask him or her for the nearest drugstore, una farmacia. I stopped a woman. At first, I didn't understand anything she said.
Siga derecho y tome la segunda calle a la izquierda. Hay una farmacia en esa calle.
I asked the woman to speak more slowly.
Todo derecho y tome la segunda calle a la izquierda. Izquierda.
I got it this time, I think. The second street on the left. I followed the directions, and guess what? There was a drugstore there. 7 points from Nilda. Test number 3. I wasn't looking forward to this one. I had to take a taxi to a historical place in San Juan. Nilda wrote down the name of the place on a piece of paper. It was the name of an old fort near the ocean. We stopped a taxi. El Morro, por favor.
¿Qué? ¿A dónde?
He didn't understand me. I tried again, but he still didn't understand. I was desperate, so I said, Fort, old, water.
Ah, El Morro.
Finally. Nilda only gave me 5 points because I ended up using English. Still, at least I made the taxi driver understand where I wanted to go. And so to the final test. I had to leave a message in Spanish on somebody's voicemail. I had to give my name, spell it, and ask the person to call me back. Nilda gave me the number. It was one of her friends named Lourdes, and I dialed. I was feeling a little nervous at this point because talking on the phone in a foreign language is never easy.
Deje su mensaje después de la señal.
Buenas noches. Soy Max. Max? M-A-R-X. Por favor, llamarme esta noche... Oh, yes. A las 8:30. Gracias. Well, my grammar wasn't correct, but I left the message. Half an hour later, at 8:30, Lourdes called me. Success! Nilda gave me 8 points. That was the end of my 4 tests. Nilda was happy with me. My final score was 7. I was very happy with that. So, how much can you learn in a month? Well, of course you can't learn Spanish in a month, but you can learn enough to survive if you are on vacation or on a trip. Now I want to go back to Washington, D.C. and try and learn some more. Adios.
7.16 Languages 1.
Do you think you're good at learning languages?
2.
Is there anything about learning English that you're bad at? What?
3.
Do you think listening to pop music is good for your English? Why not?
4.
Are you afraid of going to places where you don't speak the language? Why not?
5.
What English-speaking countries are you most interested in? Why?
Tourism 6.
Which towns or cities in your country are full of tourists in the summer?
7.
What tourist attractions is your country famous for?
8.
Are people in your country usually nice to tourists?
9.
Do you get angry with tourists who don't try to speak your language? Why not?
10.
Are people in the big cities very different from people in the rest of the country?
7.17 1.
Do you think you're good at learning languages?
2.
Is there anything about learning English that you're bad at? What?
3.
Do you think listening to pop music is good for your English? Why?
7.
What tourist attractions is your country famous for?
7.18
Are you okay?
Me? Never better.
It's beautiful here, isn't it? I think this is my favorite place in New York.
Yeah, it's great.
So, how's it all going? Are you happy you came?
To Central Park? At 7:15 in the morning?
To New York, Rob.
Yeah. Of course I'm happy. It's fantastic.
Really? You aren't just saying that?
No, I mean it.
You need to get in shape, Rob.
I know. I'm a bit tired of eating out all the time. It isn't good for my figure.
It's the restaurants you go to. Why don't you come over to my place after work? I could make you something a little healthier.
I'd really like that. Thanks.
So, how do you feel now? Are you ready to go again?
Oh, yes. I'm ready for anything.
Are you sure you're okay?
Absolutely.
Okay. We'll only go around 2 more times.
2? Excellent.
7.19. 2.
I have a headache.
4.
I have a cough.
1.
I have the flu.
5.
I have a temperature.
6.
I have a stomach ache.
3.
I have a cold.
7.20.
Good morning. Can I help you?
I'm not feeling very well. I think I have flu.
What are your symptoms?
I have a headache and a cough.
Do you have a temperature?
No, I don't think so.
Are you allergic to any drugs?
I'm allergic to penicillin.
No problem. This is ibuprofen. It'll make you feel better.
How many do I have to take?
2 every 4 hours.
Sorry, how often?
2 every 4 hours. If you don't feel better in 48 hours, you should see a doctor.
Okay, thanks. How much is that?
That's $6.99, please.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
7.21.
Good morning. Can I help you?
I'm not feeling very well. I think I have flu.
What are your symptoms?
I have a headache and a cough.
Do you have a temperature?
No, I don't think so.
Are you allergic to any drugs?
I'm allergic to penicillin.
No problem. This is ibuprofen. It'll make you feel better.
How many do I have to take?
2 every 4 hours.
Sorry, how often?
2 every 4 hours. If you don't feel better in 48 hours, you should see a doctor.
Okay, thanks. How much is that?
That's $6.99, please.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
7.22.
That was a lovely meal. Thanks, Jenny.
That's okay.
It's been great being in New York. You know, your offer to work here came at a very good time for me.
Really?
Yeah. I was looking for something new. Something different. You see, I broke up with my girlfriend a few months before I met you.
Oh, right.
What about you?
What about me?
You know, relationships.
Oh, I've been too busy recently to think about relationships. Getting this job at the magazine was a really big thing for me. I guess that's taken up all my time and energy.
But that isn't very good for you. Only thinking about work, I mean.
Why didn't you tell me you weren't feeling well this morning? We didn't have to go for a run.
I wanted to go. It was nice.
Well, I'm glad you're feeling better. Would you like another coffee?
No, thanks. I think I should get back to the hotel now. I've got a really busy day tomorrow. Do you have a telephone number for a taxi?
Yeah, but it's much easier to get a cab on the street.
Oh, okay then.
I'll see you in the morning, if you're feeling okay.
Oh, I'm sure I'll be fine. Thanks again for a great evening.
Anytime.
Good night.
Night, Rob.
Seven point 23.
I've got a busy day tomorrow.
Have you got any children?
Yes, I have. I've got a girl and a boy.
No, I haven't. I haven't got any children.
7.24.
I've got a brother and 2 sisters.
I haven't got any pets.
She's got a beautiful house.
He hasn't got many friends.
Have they got any children?
No, they haven't.
Has the hotel got a swimming pool?
Yes, it has.
7.25. 1,
That was a lovely meal.
2,
That isn't very good for you.
3,
I'm glad you're feeling better.
4,
I think I should get back to the hotel now.
5,
I'm sure I'll be fine.
6.
Thanks again for a great evening.
End of CD3.